Okay, so Fani Willis can stay on the Trump Georgia case as the judge rules, as long as she fired Nathan Wade, which she did. Nathan Wade resigned so she can go on with the case. Now, I've been seeing the comments. People are pissed off, mad. People going off in the comment section. Fani Willis deserves jail time. Nathan Wade gets to keep all the money. He gets to go scot-free. While the Republicans letting these people get away with this shit. It's all kind of shit that's going on. And to be honest with you, I'm not even surprised by the verdict. I'm just not. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna analyze this, and I'm looking at it from an objective standpoint instead of from emotional standpoint, and the way normal people look at it, because most normal people, they see the politics, but they don't really understand the politics. And let's jump right into this. The only reason I can see the judge giving the verdict the way he did is to kind of save himself, but at the same time publicly humiliating Fani Willis. Now let's go back and let's look at everything that plays out. I mean, the people don't like the ruling that the judge gave Fani Willis. People pissed off at him, saying that he should have resigned, calling him a coward or whatever. But let's just look at this. So far about Fani Willis, she was engaged in a relationship with Nathan Wade. She's a home wrecker. Conflict of interest. She lied under oath. And like I said before in my previous videos, I don't think that this case was to completely, like, the objective wasn't to put her in jail from the beginning. It was to smear Fani Willis. It was to destroy her whole credibility. And they want to play the long game instead of just putting her right off in jail. Because let's just face it, if they put Fani Willis in jail, that's setting a whole nother precedent. You know, she a district attorney. And to be honest with you, I'm going to just say this, and I'm going to say what nobody's really saying. I think they probably got dirt on literally everybody. So they put her in jail. They're going to have to put somebody else in jail. And I'm talking about the Republican side. Let's just be frank on that. Although the Republicans look like the good guys, that could be a big reason why they ain't doing nothing. They just allowing a lot of this shit happen. But on the flip side, the Democrats are actually hitting themselves, and they doing self-inflicted wounds. They destroying their own credibility with the nonsense that they got. Now, as far as like with Donald Trump would not get prosecuted. I'm going to say that again. He will not be prosecuted. He going through the kangaroo courts. They will not prosecute him. And I don't care what they got going on in New York with that Jean Care. That woman is a complete crazy person, a psycho, old. And for people that saying that Donald Trump was accused of rape, he was not accused of rape. His case was a defamation case, and it was a civil case, not a criminal case. And they basically railroaded him, and that woman won't receive 1 cent of that money. I don't care what kind of case they putting up with Donald Trump. He done filed an appeal, and we gonna let that play out. But the thing about these Republicans or whatever, or politics as a whole, they choose to play the long game. They arrest Fani Willis, they'll have to arrest everybody and won't shit get done. And on top of that, the whole justice system will collapse. People already lost faith into the justice system, so they're trying to hold what little bit that they have as far as like the leverage. And if that collapses, it can be a possible civil war, which people calling for. And then what happens after that? China is just waiting on that shit, and they waiting to pounce. And then what happens in the long run? We living up under a Chinese communist regime, and that can last up to a good 10 years of our life, which we don't have that time. So, like I said, I'm looking at it from an objective standpoint. Does it piss me off? Fuck yeah, it pisses me off. They all deserve to be in jail. But I think what's going to happen is they gave her a choice to get rid of Nathan Wade or step down. She chose to get rid of Nathan Wade, not go prosecute Donald Trump, not even go have time to prepare for another case because he going to be president by then. And then just by her not stepping down, he go exonerate himself, exonerate his team, give everybody pardons, and they go after Fani Willis in the worst way possible. So maybe they was trying not to get her now, and we'll get her later. And she probably go end up stepping down somewhere between this year, the end of this year, or sometime next year. And they gonna try to do it quietly, but once people see her step down, she gonna get bashed again. But her credibility is already destroyed. So that's basically what I'm looking at from the whole standpoint of this. And I know everybody, you know, they want to see these things, but I'm just looking at it. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because there's no reason for her to do that. She went up there, perjury alone puts her in jail. I mean, and like I said, I don't want to call the woman dumb, because I don't think she's dumb for to be in a position that she in, whether you want to call her a DEI hire or whatever. You know, she's still a lawyer at the end of the day. But however, she is incredibly stupid. And all the stuff that happened to her, it came to her for a reason, and she got more to come. So I think in the long term, Trump has won, because ain't nothing gonna happen to him. And that's basically how I'm gonna analyze this thing. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I know you guys wanted Fani Willis to go to jail, Nathan Wade to go to jail, but do you agree with the long game? Do you agree with what I said? Do you agree with anything? Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe, and follow. Help my channel grow. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you'll know every time I drop a new video. I'm out. Peace.